Hello, this is Mr. Warren. I'm a language arts teacher here at Language Arts, and I'm going to be showing you how to create files and documents so that you can turn them in for your writing assignments. To do that, I'm going to be using an example that's coming from the 4th grade, and for most of my students, their first writing assignments are going to show up either in their week 2 or in their week 3. In this case, we're just using the example of 4th graders. They were writing about cats or dogs, and most of you, when you see your assignments, there's usually some instructions, maybe some videos to give you some information. But down here, part of it talked about it's time for you to do your writing assignment, and it talks about creating a file and naming it your name, the grade, and Language Arts. I want to show you how to do that. And to do that, the easiest way to do that is to go into your Gmail, and up at the top, this top here, you'll see these dots over here. If you click on those dots, they'll open up, and you're going to drop down to where it says Drive, and you'll click on the Drive. And when you've done that, over on where it says Drive, underneath it, it'll say New. You're going to click on that New, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a folder. So we're going to just click on that folder, and when it asks for the name of that folder, that's where you're going to put your name. I'm just typing the name, but I'd like your first name and your last name. So first and last. Okay. You can put a backslash, then put in your grade. Just because it's the example, I'm gonna say it was 4th grade, but you could be a 5th grader or a 6th grader. Make sure you put in the right grade, and then you just type in Language Arts. Once you've done that, you're going to click on Create. It's going to show up, and it always highlights it the first time right here. Alright, once you've got that created and you're ready to work on your writing assignment, you double click on it. It's going to open up, and you're going to come back to where it says New. We're inside that folder that you created, believe it or not. We're going to click on you're creating a new Google Docs. Okay, and say create and share. Yep, we want to be able to do that. You'll notice it doesn't have a title here, right? Okay, we've got the document open, but what do I put inside it? Go back to your assignment. Remember, if we can go back to where the assignment was at. I don't know why that other stuff showed up, but in that writing assignment, I know it was. I had some other files opened up. But when we clicked on that, this was the instructions how to do it. But then this was actually what you want to have on that page. So what you do is you highlight it, click on it and highlight, and just pull it down till you get down to that last box. You can go a little bit further if you need to. Then copy it. Alright, then go back to that untitled document and paste that in there. Once you've got that pasted in, you're ready to give it the title. Again, give it your name slash the assignment name, which was cats or dogs, and then slash, and then the grade. In this case, we're using the example of 4th grade, but again, you might be a 5th grader or a 6th grader. You'd want to put in your grade right there. Once you've got that in, you go ahead and you just start filling out these boxes. Okay, when you put in your title, you can just put in cats or dogs, right? And you go on down each of these and you fill in the information. These boxes are just to give you prompts to help you with your writing. All right. After you've got it all filled out, one other thing I'd like you to do is right over here where it says Tools, go to Spelling and Grammar and run a check. And you can see right here it said the word viewpoint could be changed to this one word, and you could say, oh, I want to accept that, and notice it automatically changed it. Right here it says click for helps, and you'd say, oh, let's accept that. When it doesn't find any more mistakes, it'll give you this statement that says it looks good. Now you're ready to turn it in. After you filled this all out, I also recommend having a mom or dad read it so it makes sense to them. Oftentimes, if they'll just read it, they can just point out a few things that would make it even better. When you're ready to turn it in, the next step is right here where it says share, this big blue button. You go into this, and usually you're going to see that it'll say get link. Anyone in this group with this link can change, but we need to change that. So right where it says change, click on that, and we want it to say, you have to do this drop down arrow to anyone with the link. Alright, once that's done, then you can say copy the link, and it's got it. Then go back to your Gmail account, compose it. You could put the name cats or dogs, and in this case / 4th grade. You don't need to put your name on this one. It's going to tell me it's from you, but you are going to put in my email, which is gwarren. I just put the letter G and you can see my name popped up, right? Then we're going to paste it. If you told it to copy it, it remembered it. It's got it there. You can even highlight it down here if you want to make it even easier for me, and you can go down here and say click link, and look, it changed it into a link, and then you would send that to me. Once you've done that, I'll be able to grade your assignment. I hope this helped you with learning how to create a folder and to be able to do a writing document. The last thing I wanted to say to you about this is that when you've got this all created, the next time you go in to your drive, you could just, if you'll just remember to type in your name and your grade, and then you can see it starting to just pop up right there. Okay, that'll take you right to that document, but you can also just go right to that folder. Okay, and if you just hit that, it would just take you, it should just take you right to that folder. And once you're in that folder, you can go ahead and you can write a new, you don't have to create a new folder. You want to try to go back to that same folder and just create a new document that could go inside that folder. Okay, and then each time you create that new document, you will have to send me the link to it. Well, I hope this helps you. If you need more help, please contact me, and I would be glad to help you create your file and create your document. Thank you. This is Mr. Warren, and don't hesitate to contact me if you need more help. Thank you. Bye.